Welcome to the channel. Many consider golf to be the best game in the world. Today I will show you how to start playing golf. We will play 3 holes together and I will show you step by step on what you need to do to start playing this beautiful game of golf. First thing you need to do is get a tee time. A tee time is a reservation on the golf course. You could play by yourself or you could play with 3 other friends to make a total of 4, also known as a foursome. To get a tee time, call the golf course and specifically ask for the pro shop. Then you could say, hey, I want to reserve a tee time to play golf on this day around this time, and they will sign you up. You could also reserve a tee time on the golf course's online website. The website typically has a reservation system, so you can reserve a spot online. Get to the golf course a bit early. Check in at the pro shop before your tee time so they know that you've arrived. Alright, you will need a few things to start playing. First of all, you will need golf clubs. You could rent golf clubs or you could bring your own golf clubs, but you will need something to play with. Golf clubs are considered like your own tools. It's typically not looked favorably to share golf clubs with other people, so make sure to have your own bag with your own set of clubs. Next, you will need some accessories. You will need to have a golf glove to prevent blisters on your hands from holding the clubs. And you will need golf tees to hold your ball up when you're hitting your first shot on a hole. And you will need golf balls. I recommend plenty of golf balls just in case you lose balls, because it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to lose some balls the first few times that you're playing golf. All right, I think we're set. Let's begin to start playing here. I will walk through the scorecard with you now. There are different levels that you can play on a golf course. In this example, there's the black tees, the blue tees, the white tees, and the red tees. Today, we are playing from the white tees. Each hole has an associated yardage, so it will tell you how long the hole is. For example, when we play hole 11, it is 416 yards away. The par indicates how much shots it usually takes a really good golfer to make it in the hole. So for hole 11, the par is 4. For a pretty advanced golfer, they can make it in the hole in 4 shots. All right, let's begin playing golf. We're here at hole 11. As you can see from the map, it goes straight and then turns left to the green on the left side. It is a total of 416 yards. It takes an advanced golfer 4 shots to make it in the hole. Our first shot is going to be a driver, and I'm using 1 tee and a ball to hit the ball with, because with a driver you want it to go far, so we tee it up high. Second shot now. It is still over 200 yards to the green, but we have a creek right in front of us, so we want to pick a golf club that will get us far enough to go over that creek there. Here I am electing a 3-wood, and let's see what happens here. Get over, get over. That's great. It goes over the creek and it's safe. Now we're here on our third shot. Not too far away. We just want to hit this ball enough to get on the green. So here we're typically using a wedge golf club. And there it goes, just over the green, but closer to the hole. Fourth shot now. We have a little shot here to the hole. This is called a chip. And again, using a wedge golf club here. And now we're left with this little putt. And now we're using a putter. A putter is a golf club that keeps the ball on the ground and it rolls into the hole. And there's our score of a 5. Our score of a 5 is 1 over the par score of 4. So our score is +1 for our round so far. Let's go on to the next hole. Hole 12. This is 160 yards away. It is a par 3 for an advanced golfer. They can make it in the hole in 3 shots. The tee shot goes to the right. For the tee shot, notice that I used a tee and I put the ball on top. We could only do this on the first shot, and the golf club that I chose is a 6-iron because my 6-iron golf club goes around 160 yards. That is why we have various golf clubs to give us various distances, usually in 10-yard distances apart. For example, the 6 iron goes 160, and then the 7 iron will go 150 yards, then the 8 iron will go 140 yards, for example, just like that. Take note that we could only carry 14 golf clubs. Now we have a little chip shot onto the green. And we got it close. That is great. Again, I used a wedge golf club. Now we're going to putt it in. It's a far putt, but it goes in. Great shot. We made it in 3 shots, which is a par. So it is considered 0 to our total score. So our round so far carries over from the last hole. +1 plus 0 equals +1. Let's go on to the next hole. This is hole 13. It is 391 yards. The par is 4. So for us to do well, we want to make it in 4 shots. First shot here, I'm using a driver. So again, I'm using a golf ball with a tee underneath it. So I could hit the driver far. But the shot goes into the water. Oh no. We have options here. There's a lot of rules in golf, and I'll explain that in another video. But I'm going to hit another driver tee shot here since the ball is gone. It's a great shot. We took a penalty, so this will be now our 4th shot. The shot's pretty good, and we're right next to the green. Again, I picked an iron that will go the distance that I needed. Now we go ahead and chip with a little wedge. And now we have a little putt to tap it in. So our final score for this hole is 6. The par is 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2. We call it 2 over. And now we're going to add 2 to our running score of +1. So we are now at +3 for our 3 holes here. Okay, that is golf. I hope that's enough to get you started. Be sure to check out this video here on me playing 18 holes and see if you could follow along on the scoring. All right, until next time.